Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a talk through get ready with me. It was requested in my last video. I asked you guys what style of videos you wanted to see. It was kind of pretty staggered on all ends. You kind of want to see a mixture of all of them. So I'm going to start off with this one. It is 10 after 12 right now. You can't see my phone, but whatever. It's 10 after 12. I have to be ready by 1 because I'm going out with my mother. She has some errands to run, so I'm gonna tag along with her because I don't feel like being in the house. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna try and film everything, full makeup, not full. I'm gonna do like kind of light, whatever, my version of light, and my outfit in 50 minutes. Okay, here we go. And my freaking eye pencil is like gone. So I don't know how this is gonna be interesting and how I make miracles happen with this little bit of pencil left. And you know, Jesus is on my side, I hope, for this. I hope my lighting is decent here. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do as far as my setup is concerned. Like, where am I gonna sit? You know, I'm probably not going to do backdrops right now because it's pretty bright in here and it's like a gloomy day today. So there's a window right there. If the sun was out, I would have that shade up, you know, just to have some natural sunlight coming in on here too. But I don't know, it's been pretty shitty the last couple days, just weather-wise. Like, that's probably why I'm so stinking tired half the time. But this pencil is like gone. Gonna have to take it. Back in the days when I used to do my eyebrows with pencil, powder only, never used pencil. So let's see how this goes. I used to like doing my brows like this. They used to come out really natural. But I don't know, I just decided to start trying pencil, and I had bought the Anastasia pencils, and my obsession began with those. And then I found out that if you watch Makeup Geek, she does, well, she used to do, I don't know if she does them anymore, but she used to do like product dupes, like high-end versus drugstore, and which one's better. And she did them, the NYX pencil versus the Anastasia pencil, and come to find out they are manufactured in the same warehouse, so they're basically the same product. I made my coffee extra strong this morning. I'm so damn tired. Like, I can feel myself not being as young as I used to be, because I used to be able to stay up late, wake up the next day, be fine. Now, nah. And I didn't even moisturize my face like a dummy. So now I gotta do that. This is just eye cream. And I know, like, I don't know if you guys know, but like they say when you use eye cream, you're only supposed to use like a pea-size amount. Listen, I don't go, I use as much as I feel necessary. I'm just gonna put a little bit of moisturizer. This is actually a brightening cream that my mom gave me because I feel like my skin is so damn dull. And it has a lot to do with the fact that I have low iron, which I'm gonna be taking, I started taking iron pills. I don't know, I wasn't diagnosed with low iron. I'm just pretty positive I have low iron. Like, I exhibit all of the signs of it, and I've always battled with dark circles and dull skin. I bleed a lot during my periods, TMI, but we're all friends here. So that could potentially be causing me to be anemic. So yeah, I am going to really start taking control of that, because also I plan on having plastic surgery in July. I'm getting my arms, an arm lift, getting a breast lift and implant. I'm doing that with my girl Denise. Hey Denise, we are going together. We're supposed to be gone this week. She was going to be getting hers done, and I was just going to accompany her. But it ended up, we had a little bit of confusion, so we decided to postpone it until July, just because it would work out that I would be ready to get mine done too, so we can still go together, you know, whatever. But we both kind of have very similar body type, but we figure that if you have, like for me personally and her, I know that our arms are bigger and that makes us look bigger. Like in pictures and in person, like we have all this extra arm, you know, skin hanging, and that's really hard to hide. Like I feel like you can hide your stomach, you can hide, you know, your legs, you can even hide your breasts, you know, you can kind of fake the funk, but your arms, like where are they going? You know what I mean? Like you can't really wrap them up in like a waist trainer, you know what I mean? Like it would still look crazy. So you know, once my arms are smaller and I can really see the definition in them, I feel like it's gonna make me feel a lot better about how my body looks, because summer is coming, you know, and 'tis the season to wear cute tank tops and strapless dresses and things of that nature, and I want to wear that shit. Like I don't want to hold myself back from wearing it. Now granted, I wore my arms out last summer for sure, even though I had just had surgery, and you know, I wasn't comfortable. I mean, I wasn't uncomfortable, but it wasn't the ideal situation, but it was hot, you know, and I was like, oh damn it, I'm hot. Like y'all just gonna have to deal with these big ass arms in your face. Like, oh well. So as much as I wanted to be totally done with this process by this summer, I kind of was like, Lisa, that's a little unrealistic, because to be honest, I'm not even at goal weight yet, which you don't have to be when you get plastics. You just have to have your BMI under a certain number, which is 35, and I'm at like 36 and a half right now. I need to get down to like 215 for my BMI to be 35 exactly. So I'm working on, I want to get to 210 just to be safe by July. That is about 12 pounds I need to lose in 4 months. Well, 3.5 months. Which, I know what you're thinking. For somebody who's had bariatric surgery, it should be a breeze, right? Nah, bruh. This shit is at a standstill. Like, I don't know. I need to switch it up though, because I'm playing games and I gotta get strict with myself, like super strict. So that's what's gonna happen. Starting, if you follow my Snapchat, you saw that I am starting the 5-day pouch test next week. I'm excited because I've heard really good things about it, a lot of good feedback, a lot of people had good results. And like I said on Snapchat, it's not necessarily just to lose weight, it's to get you back into that kind of post-surgery tightness that you used to have. You know, when you couldn't eat not a damn thing without getting full. Like, I mean, 1 or 2 bites and you were done. You know, now I can have 5, 6, sometimes 10 bites. I've finished things in one sitting and it's terrifying. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pray to the surgery gods that it's effective in setting me on the right path to getting this weight off so I can be ready for my plastic. The whole reason I said that is about when I was talking about my iron. You have to have an iron level of 13.5, like your hemo is what they call it. Like if you go and get your levels checked, it would be your hemo. And mine's probably, I know for a fact it's way low because I haven't taken supplements or anything. Like I'm like not the poster child for what you should do. I'm the poster child for what you shouldn't do after you have surgery. So I'm gonna start really paying attention to those things, getting my levels checked. I gotta make an appointment to get that done, and just being a fucking Nazi about it. Like I have to get this done in July because I figure, you know, month or two worth of recovery, I should still be able to enjoy some of my summer. And I was talking about this to my husband because obviously he needs, you know, he has to be in communication when it comes to this because I'm his wife and, you know, it's a major surgery. And he was like, Lisa, just because it's not going to be summer here doesn't mean it's not summer other places. Like, you know, you still can go. Like, we can go on a trip and you can be in a bathing suit with your arms out. And, you know, we'll go somewhere warm where you can wear cute summer dresses and, you know. And I was like, so I love you, man. Because I didn't think of it like that. I was all like, my summer's going to be gone. And he was like, Lisa. And that's what I love about him. Like, you got to have that person that kind of, you know, figuratively slaps you back into reality. Like, bitch, listen to yourself. You sound stupid. You know, not in those words, but like, he probably was like, Lisa, you realize there's an entire world of heat. Like, you're good. You're good. So, which is true because even my friend that I'm going to get the surgery with, she lives in Vegas. Like, I could just go visit her. Summer, boom. So, now I feel much, much better about the time frame. So yeah, we're getting our arms done and our boobs. And basically what they do with the arm lift is they make an incision from underneath your arm to the elbow, and it should be tucked under here, so when I'm standing directly in front of you, you can't see it, and when if you're standing behind me, you can't see the incision. Like, it'll be tucked inside my arm, but if I put my arm out like this, you'll be able to see it. Am I worried about scarring? Nah, like, I don't really care. I would rather have scars than skin. That's just how I feel about it. There's things, you know, I don't have the money for laser removal and stuff like that, but it's an option, and maybe later on in my life I'll be able to take advantage of that. But that's what that stuff is there for. Like, it's there for people who get surgery and, you know, need, you know, traditional scar creams aren't working, and I have a tendency to, my skin keloids. Not everywhere. Like, my C-section scar doesn't have keloids on it, and it's super light. I mean, you can't even see it, which is nice, because when I decide to go back for a tummy tuck, which will probably not be till next year, they hopefully can either use that scar as a guideline, that incision. It has been 6 years, so it should be damn near healed, or, you know, all the way healed. So hopefully, you know, when I get that done, it'll, you know, heal up nicely, and I don't have to worry about this big ugly scar. I don't want to get a tattoo over it. Like, I'm sure you've seen the girls on Instagram that have them lower fupa tattoos. That's covering their tummy tuck scar, which is cool because obviously I'm getting a tummy tuck. So, but I'm not a tattoo person. Like, it's not my personality. And I've even showed them to my husband. He was like, nah, it kind of makes it obvious, you know, like, I feel like a scar would be easier to cover up. You know, if you're wearing a bikini or whatever, they shouldn't be looking at you that hard to be like, oh, I see her scar. Unless it's really dark or whatever. Now my scars from surgery, which are 4 little dots, those got really dark. And I don't know if it's because of the placement of them or the fact that they're smaller little incisions or whatever. They're darker than my my C-section scar, and I don't understand that at all. But again, I'm not really too concerned with it because I know, like, once the summer comes and, you know, like, I'm not gonna be worried about that shit. As long as that shit looks good when I take my clothes off, I don't give a damn about scars. Like, they're battle wounds as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? So that's that. And I'm not doing anything fancy with my face. I'm not gonna put any liner on. Just some mascara, a little bit of, that was bronzer I put just in my crease to give it a little bit of definition, just so I look a little more awake, which I'm not. And it is 12:31. We are making good time, y'all. I didn't think I'd be able to do this, honestly. Like, I probably could pop lashes on if I wanted to, but I don't have any. I gotta get some this weekend. I really want to get some, like, fancy ones, like those, like, House of Lashes ones, now that I feel like I have the confidence and the skill set to put them on. I've been putting lashes on long enough. If you keep seeing me looking in the viewfinder, I'm just making sure my camera is still recording, because sometimes after a certain amount of time it stops. Why? I don't know. But I love this mascara. I gotta get another one. This is the telescopic, L'Oreal telescopic, and this is what the brush looks like. It's perfect for getting all up underneath and in there. And then when you do your bottom lashes, like, if you didn't think that you had bottom lashes, use this. You'll find out that you do, because this is gonna get them. So I responded to all the comments, unless you commented in the last, like, 3 days, that were left on my last video, my update video. And I just want to personally thank you guys for all of your positive words. Like, I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about putting that up, because, you know, I'm very, very raw, very open in it. And, you know, there's a lot of negativity, like I talked about. But you guys, like, you guys really had my back, and I appreciate that shit. Like, I was just like, I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted people to be like, to band together. There was even people commenting to, you know, each other, like, hang in there, whatever. I was like, oh my God, like, you guys are great. So thank you so much. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I passed 2K. I'm at like 2025. It went from like under 2K to past 2K. So the giveaway is in the works. I'm not really sure. I can't give you a time frame because I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to even do it, what I want to, you know, include in it. So I was thinking of doing like maybe a small beginner makeup kit, you know, like a little bit of my favorite products that I feel like would be, or maybe not beginner, but like everyday, like your staple products that you can use on a daily basis. You know, my favorite ones. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing with these lips. I have like chronic dry lips. Comment below if you have this problem. Like, even if I put Carmex on every single day, all day, like they're still dry as hell. And I don't know if it's like me or the atmosphere that I'm in or what. I was watching my old videos, not old, but past videos, and I've been using this lipstick forever. This is Ferris Nude by L'Oreal. This is the shit. And if you can see it, I don't know if you can see that. There's a green dot on it because we had to dot all of our makeup when I worked at Ulta, so they would know that it was yours and you didn't steal it. Annoying. But yeah, I've been using that lipstick forever. See, it just stopped. Like, why do you do that? Why, Canon? Why? So I am done with my face. It is 12:36. Okay, where is my setting spray, bitch? Oh my God. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm going to get dressed and then I'm gonna slay this wig and then I'll show you what I'm wearing, okay? Be right back. So here is my outfit. I have on these booties that I've worn all winter since I found them. They were from Target. And my jeans are from Rainbow. And then I have on a black crop top with my little denim thing hiding my booty. I can't really get a full length because of this lens. That's it. I have all my jewelry, bracelets and whatnot. So that's it. I am out. Bye. Thanks for watching.